Hello, everybody. My name is Abdullah Bo Shgeia, or the students call me Abu. I'm originally from Saudi Arabia, and I am here as an English teacher specialist and also a curriculum developer. Yes, so I grew up in Saudi Arabia until the age of 19. My dream was to speak English. So I went all the way to the States, America, to study mechanical engineering. But at the time, I didn't really like mechanical engineering. So during that time, while learning English, I was also learning Japanese at the same time. And I had the opportunity to teach Japanese to American kids as a part-time job. So that was my first ever teaching responsibility. And from that time, I kind of fell in love with teaching. So I asked myself, I don't want to do engineering. So what do I want to do? Well, I enjoy teaching and I enjoy English and I love Japan. So that kind of combined together. And during that time, I had an opportunity where I come in here in Japan to teach in an international school. So I came in here and I work as a kindergarten teacher for 5 years as an English teacher. And then I took a break. I went back to the United States to learn educational leadership in a master's program. And then I had the opportunity and pleasure to come here in GENSEKI and help build this environment. I think the essence of learning English is to fall in love with the language. So at the beginning, the kids are very young and what they really need the most is to have fun on a daily basis. And what we try to do every day when they come in as an after school is that, all of the pressure that they are feeling from the morning going to school, coming in here as a second home where they can relax and also learn while having fun. So they're playing, they're running, they're jumping, they're throwing the ball, but at the same time we do it with letters, alphabets, words, sentences. Each student has their own level, so we kind of cater for each student. And we will provide kind of like an everyday experience for them where they come here, learn musical, learn English, but at the same time feel free to develop their expression and relationships with their friends and teachers. Oh, I love this question because I, as a person, did not grow up speaking English. I grew up in Saudi Arabia speaking Arabic. And my dream growing up is to be able to speak English. So up to the age of 18, I couldn't speak English at all until I went to America and started speaking English. So here, I want to provide for the kids what I wanted to have as a child myself, which is the education, the fun education to learn English on a daily basis. I want the kids to fall in love with English so that when they grow up, they say, you know what, I want to learn more by myself, because they're going to graduate GENSEKI at some point. But then when they go to middle school, high school, they're going to remember the fun times that they had here in GENSEKI on everyday basis. And even when they have like a juken preparation or anything, the essence of it is having fun. Language learning is fun. And from then they can learn grammar, prepare for a test. But at the end of the day, they will never forget. They will never forget that English equals fun. English does not equal stress. That's what I want to change here in GENSEKI. GENSEKI here, we are providing an environment where kids come in here and then feel free to express themselves. We're not pushing English into them. We're not really having them sit down and kind of copy and paste over and over and kind of push the language into their head, but rather naturally kind of absorb the language. We speak English, we kind of provide an English speaking environment. We have students from a variety of schools, international schools, also Japanese schools. But having these two populations together, I think is beneficial for both. Japanese school students learn from international school students, and international school students learn from Japanese school students. So it's kind of like a give and take environment. And at the end of the day, after they go home and be able to speak one more word happily, I think that's, as a teacher, what makes me happy every day. So that's the environment what we provide here in GENSEKI. Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Bo Shgeia. or Abu. I am an English teacher in GENSEKI Musical Entertainment School. We provide an environment where students or kids nurture their love for English through games, play, music, but also at the same time learn how to read and write. We are setting up this foundation so that they can rely on that growing up. They're having fun, they are relating English with joy, and they're laughing every day, they're learning every day, and then one day at a time they'll be able to be more confident speaking English and also learning speaking English in the future. So if you had the opportunity to stop by GENSEKI, we would love to, and yeah, we'd welcome you to come anytime.